Hello, welcome to the manual for the operation of painted part 3. Here I'll show you how to track and complete your painted 30-day follow-ups. Firstly, we recommend that you record your painted cases, or those that have had a PIF completed, using a log such as this. You can download this example from our website. Keeping track of your cases will help in completing the follow-ups in a timely manner. So if you log back into Prospect, you'll recall from part 2 we created patient 9904 at the end here, NHS number ending 996. So you just click on the View button here, and with this case from the 12th of the 12th of last year, you can click New on the follow-up summary form. Now at this point it's worth mentioning you may wish to use our paper painted follow-up form as shown here, again available from our website, or to transcribe the data directly into Prospect from your patient records. The paper follow-up form mirrors the data you'll need to enter into the Prospect 30-day follow-up. So let's use the example of the case from part 2. At 30 days you'll have to review the patient's records to check for the outcome of this attendance at your emergency department. Let's assume that this patient was admitted to majors for nebulizers as stated, needing follow-up with the respiratory specialist. So if we go into Prospect and the follow-up form for this patient, we can state that they are either alive or dead. Obviously if you click dead, we require date of death. And if the patient was not admitted, the reason for that. Let's assume our patient was admitted on the 12th of the 12th of last year, perhaps just for 1 day for observation. Now we recall from the example that they may or may not have been given nebulizers. It's important at this point to refer to the study protocol for definitions of our proposed outcome measures. As you can see here, respiratory support is defined as any intervention to protect the patient's airway or assist their ventilation, including non-invasive ventilation or acute administration of continuous positive airway pressure. It does not include supplemental oxygen alone or nebulized bronchodilators. So in this case, we don't have to put any adverse outcomes here, and from the records it shows that no other cardiovascular or renal support was given, and the likely diagnosis was pandemic flu, and we can click Save to finish our first follow-up form. Now if we go back into our individual record here, we can see that a follow-up form has been created, and we may go back into our tracking log to confirm that a follow-up has been done. If, for example, our patient was seen again within your emergency department, either within the 30 days or outside of the 30-day period, and had another pandemic influenza form filled in, then we simply go back into that patient record and create a new pandemic influenza form, and then again a follow-up of that pandemic influenza form. Thank you for watching the manual for the operation of painted. Please see our study documentation in the download section of our website, or contact the study team for further information.